continue. Thoroughly enjoying herself. She again reaches in her bag and pulls out a self-help school of. What is this for? Well, we purchased the origami table like that. Yeah, I have it over here. I don't think you can the whole what I like to do is like pick up note on each paper. We need about 100 of them. Yeah? What those be used for? Well, I'm going to take the with it. Doorway of classroom. I make the rest of the paper onto the ribbons. Just look at you. I have this packet by the I'm gonna check them. They check something to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you're so good at this. Is that so? Well, I took it a little intense. Yuri giggled. It's just me, more relaxed. Maybe it's just excitement. Sharing something that she enjoys. Pick a marker. You can write any characters you want. Help me watch your face. Alright. They're not the four together, the two of us. If I draw two characters each doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Miriam unravels a long span of red ribbon with by your doing. Then she reaches inside of a pocket knife. Knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has been a pattern of blades. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Ordinary pocket knife looks super fancy. Well, very hero to way. What is it? Listen, they're going to think of this food. Here, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. You promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into that. It is so pretty. Can't help it. I don't know what it is. If combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? I think it's a good word of this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's funny how nervous you get about sharing. Well, it's interesting to me, I guess. I think it's kind of suits you. Yeah, kind of intense. Besides, it's really cool looking knife at something like that. It is, isn't it? Re-elected her expression now was again, and there's the word that everyone likes. Somewhat. Again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Very carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it in, turn it around in my hands. Feels heavy, extremely solid. Where'd you get a knife like this? Carry the picture means I feel like pointing another by index finger. Ow! Oh my! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. My fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It gets her skin like it's paper. Oh no. Small drop of blood dripping down and hurt of my finger. Where takes my hand and gives the he feels it and knows to late. If you're so squeamish, I'll go wash it off. So wearing your perfect and burn enough. Well, that is very, very weird, Yuri. Why? Okay. See her tongue. No! Startled, I instantly put my hand up. Oh, please. Oh, Yuri lowers her head, her face burns. Yuri, that's something hurting us ever. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. I'm sure it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was trying to help, right? You're right, I think you're overreacting a little. This seemed to lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. Take Yuri's hand and look. What would you do? I have no idea why would why? Did you really just do that? Now we're even. You just looked at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for a sweet aroma of the jasmine oil in the air, it'd be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri call it me weird? I have no response to that. Where did you keep your fancy? I don't think I need them actually. It was a tiny card, but everybody stopped waiting. See, that's really something to play this with. We resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knives cut through the ribbon like a fucking hair. Oh gosh, that's a bit strange. Like it's just like that. Meanwhile, I continue making progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking of coming up with a theory. Thanks. This is something I saw online where you were. Are you ready to move on to the next test? Yes, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I want to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy a paint kit tablet. That's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a watercolor paint tablet. Think about 6 cups of water. 6 cups of water to each of the tablet. Mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water. Okay. You have to cut too much. It would be too diluted. Taking your advice, I used a small plastic. I decided to use small plastic bags rather than full-size glasses. Put them on my plate because I need that shit and bring them back to Yuri? Yes. I'm gonna say Yuri could unrolling her second one. Take that over her arm. Is it still hot in here? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong with it. This is immediate. Take the tub upon herself and unwrap the tub of stuffing them into the cup. So, I thought we would do something similar very nice. I could paint a gradient across the banner. I want the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write inspirational quotes across the page. You can hang them on the wall, on the podium, or on the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to write it. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of paint colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. That reminds me of elementary. Painting on the banner with watercolors is a lot like art class projects we had back then. Lucky? Well, I never did that. Relax. It's a lucky. It was good. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it at all. It's kind of funny, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Give yourself a good for a moment. Think to yourself. For me, I don't need to go out and do to have fun. Because I usually don't even want to. I don't need to do It's just like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple. It doesn't matter if we don't talk about it. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. Oh wait, I kept forgetting how to drink. I think that's all it takes for me to make me happy. That's even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime, games, where I'm simply sharing the experience with someone who makes me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I know you will. Feeling over the banner and grabbed an unused paintbrush. I moved at the same time, pitching my head on the roof. Sorry, Yuri wheeled back and I quickly moved my hand and surprised. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's a drop of the paint on Yuri's face. And now, can you look on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. Push over to fetch a small towel and stand in the hot water. It's fetch! 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 Yeah. I returned to my room and nailed that down as well. Weirdly close here. Put them in Yuri's face and I took the towel. Is something wrong? It's tough. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use a cold heat. Had I finished, I started to change something. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little. Ooh, it's really nice. Keep my hands still against Yuri's neck. Looks into my eyes. The intense expression that I recognize from when she leans her lips. Almost like that she lost in a place, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through, slightly parted lips. Goodness, the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling. Very gentle fingers went around my wrist and single sensation near my arm. Suddenly, her face much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Very slow over there. Sorry. I didn't feel the lightheaded. I didn't mean to speak up. It's fine. As soon as the moment is over, Aaron picks up her brush. Her movement from zero when she unable to look. I still remain silent, forced to ignore the events. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and painted all over Yuri's face. That should do it! It should do it! I finished the night in the night sky with some big dogs that looked like that. Ooh, I've never seen like that before. Look at the banner as a whole. It's very pretty and natural. I thought it came out better than I expected. Now I want to see it. I'm really happy with the results. Okay, I'm telling you this. No, I really want to see it. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the letter now? Not yet. I need to dry first. That's true. But when it go out, well, perhaps it would, but let's leave it here. I can do delivery in the costume for Dunstar. Is that okay? It's totally fine. I won't wonder. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Say it like it. You say that like they're glad it's over. Is that ironic to stay here? At least in the yourself a little bit. No, it's not that. This dad was big and to get everything time. See, I understood. I was a little concerned about the time. I just thought making you do this. Do you have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time to finish it. Well, there are things to run to ourselves. Please would be responsible for me late. I'm sorry. I was hoping there was more time as well. Probably my fault. Sorry for things. So Arthur. No, it's not your fault at all. The important thing is that we got everything right, right? Yeah. So, should I be disappointed or anything? Gathering all her thoughts, Yuri came to look at the and I understand what. Sounded like she really couldn't be able to do spend time with friends and that is sad. That is sad. That is so sad. That doesn't mean this time lasts. When Jerry packs up, I walk her out the door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Let me know if there's anything else you need to bring tomorrow. I will. Well done. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say about today. It's fine, we didn't have much time as we wanted. If we can do this again, whatever you want is come over or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like the all of my work and somebody smiles. Alexa, what does bashfully mean? Get all. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. You're very thoughtful. You're taking a step closer with me. You're speaking. Oh gosh, they're kind of close. Close, like the picture. Kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, and Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Huh? Ah, hi, Mom. Sayori. Just know we weren't. It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it is nice to see you. But I'm sorry, I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. You Sayori beans. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Sayori hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, but you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was just being really moved. But to come over here and see him. You know, most fun. How close super. Makes me really happy. But you've made such good friends. All that matters to me. Tears start falling down Sayori's face. That's all that matters. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my head's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It'd be better off if I could just disappear. Yuri, don't say that. It's true. If I weren't here, you would have had to loosen your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Yuri. What I say before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Hearing about you is the burden your mind is making up. This is something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes care of an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you make me. But Sarah looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Why am I yawning? Bug. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that Glenn might like you more than like me. Hey, Ori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Bon. I like you so much that I want to like you. And I don't want you. So my hand downstairs on your neck. Remember how I said I always want what's best for you? You still believe. Wordless or not, even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Sorry. I'm gonna do it! Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm gonna see the beginning of the video, but like, I'm going to put like the other option of like what happened when I chose like the other person, like how I chose Yuri. I'm gonna choose Natsuki, and like, you know, that's like, I'm gonna put the other thing. I should have realized that sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burden. As long as you can continue me, it's you by my side. That I know we'll both be happy. Ooh! 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 Yes. Come on. She already settling up to on Rummy Tightly. That is so cute! That is bro. Okay, let me just bro! You're so cute! Let's get to see like what's happening. Is this really okay? Yeah. I held Sayori in my arms affectionately. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's gets around me a little bit. What is this? Sayori? You're supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment. But why? Even now. Why won't the red clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to be better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll always be there every step of the way. I feel the reason why I chose this was really the other way around. I'm gonna have to do it. It's gonna be so. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Zero and I slowly release each other. So, I guess let's make the best of tomorrow our first date. What do you say? I don't want to consider all those things, you know. I want everything to be the same as it always is. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could really handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, drinking at me once again smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what's storing me for that. Are you seeing it? Does this make me feel sad, Sarah? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm doing. It's like a bunch of thorns when You told me that you. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I can't feel more uncertain when it comes to starting. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding Sari's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to followed hit me until things are back to the way they were. That's what Siri meant by not wanting everything to change. I don't know. I know that I'll give it everything I got. Siri is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. It's the day at the festival. All the days I expected this to be the one where I walked into school with Siri. But Siri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house like that, but I decided to little. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should nearly be complete. The beginning, Yuri and I pinned to this giant. Eventually, rode out of the event with me. Does that mean that the pleasant test right? I mean, that's not forget anything. I wish you sure. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as that too about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than I learn how to sleep late during it. Knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Come on, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, at least I thought it was Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing the booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. There must be ones for the preparation. They all prepared that all the poems were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So I thought that'll be, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she herself again. That's dummy. You think on days this important, you try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me. It'd be awful knowing that's nearly that simple for her. I listened to because the way I'm usually thinking, but maybe I should have gone with her first after all. You should take a little more responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Why did you have to just say that? Oh my god. Why? He's already dead. I know it. I thought it was after my makeup. It was after the festival. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I simmer and embarrassed. Did Sarah really tell her about it that we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with him yet. Geez, I don't know the full story yet also. Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than him. Huh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel chilled on my spine after hearing. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? It came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Excuse me. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on its own page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones taken part during our practice. What's this? What's a Sayori's poem? It's different from the one she practiced. one that I haven't. No, it's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head before I know, before I do, I know what's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. This poem has never actually finished. It never stops moving. Just never stops moving. Okay. What is this? Bring the poem. I get a pit in my stomach. Mama, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything else that's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to Sayori, so well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Michael calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Not a big deal, at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes me really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday I think it'll be the exact same as they always happen. That's all she needs. That's what I need to give her. I was curious how something to the door. I don't hear the answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Alright. It's time. Little death warning coming up. I suggest skipping this part if you do not want to see it. Hopefully it won't be too long. But yeah. Just a little bit. So Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallowed. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Walking up to her, picking her up in her own house. That is really something a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, this feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knocked on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really don't want to spend attention like this. Is that kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me, I'm sorry. I then open the door. Sayori? What the heck? What the heck? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Jerry wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. This is why I can't believe my eyes. This is what I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I was surprised I urged to come. Just yesterday, I told Sarah I would be there for her. I told her I know everything was best and that everything would be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Listening to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. What if you told me how painful it is for the others to care about her? And what did I confess to her and make her feel even more worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Everything the thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done about this. I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school. Reminded my friends. It made my friends with her. Like it always has been. And I could have prevented this. I know could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. Just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do could bring me back. This isn't the same game. This is just some game where I can rest, reset, and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than her. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never keep. Never, 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 never. Yor is dead. What is this abomination? See, now go on. Come on, man! No! I wanted my saves! Come on, seriously? It didn't ask me if I wanted to play. Okay, well, come to next game.